So this is, let me
Okay.
give you what I have in mind that we want to get to know is
Hmm.
you are incentivized by pursuing financial independence. So you get a job
Hmm.
and you pursue income, but you
Hmm.
make that switch somewhere to decide that you're gonna start a company because you are a
Hmm. Oh,
co-founder.
right, right.
So now you are throwing your hat into a whole different ring. So I want to know why you went into affiliate marketing in the first place, and then what was the switch from being a professional in that space and making a
Hmm.
living to being a risk taker and starting a company. Why
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what is that switch for?
Yeah, it's really interesting. So the affiliate marketing stuff came from like early in my college days. I actually my friend and I thought we invented affiliate marketing. It turns out that it was a $6 billion industry at the time, but really it came down to my best friend in college was traveling abroad and he needed an income and he couldn't find a job, and he's like, we should come up with a way to figure out how to be an outsourced marketer while you're traveling the world. And we started looking into platforms for outsourced marketing, and we basically found, oh wait, you can already do this. You can become a specialized marketer and earn money from brands by joining their affiliate programs. So that's what really got us into affiliate marketing. After we graduated from school, we basically both went off and got real jobs. Mine was with an affiliate marketing company. It's called Tune, if you're familiar. I had an amazing time there. I learned so much. But then pretty quickly realized, like, look, like I don't know if I necessarily want to be working for someone else for the rest of my life. And my whole life I've had, like sort of the ultimate freedom. My parents kind of let me do whatever I wanted growing up. I had this huge wood shop where my dad taught me how to use every single tool under the sun, and he just let me build things. And I was just always obsessed with building. And the same thing still applies today. Like the same way I built Adirondack chairs and chessboards, like I like to build companies. This isn't so much about making money. Obviously, that's a bonus, but like it is so much more fun to build something for yourself than to, be kind of like building something for someone else to benefit from. So that's kind of what got me into entrepreneurship in general. We ended up going and starting a company called Grovia, which was an affiliate recruitment software and service. We sold that company to Acceleration Partners, which is the biggest global affiliate marketing agency in the world. So, that was, 2 years ago. And so now, we're 4 years into being affiliate marketers. We've sold a company. We're like, hey, let's do it again. So that was sort of the opportunity with Levanta was we're like, hey, affiliate marketing is massive, but why aren't we doing anything with Amazon? Amazon is 40% of US e-commerce sales. Like, how are we not providing a service or a software in Amazon affiliate marketing? So we set out and we did it. And it was about a year and a half ago. And now we're supporting hundreds and hundreds of sales. We have about 140,000 ASINs on our platform. We've got 3,500 affiliates promoting these ASINs all within a year and a half. So Levanta has been a smashing success, kind of beyond our wildest expectations. But our core value is to create value, and that's what I think we're most proud of here is that we're actually creating legitimate value for a lot of other entrepreneurs like us, and that's what I love about this. A lot of Amazon sellers are guys just like us, girls just like us that are out there building, and it feels so good to be able to help them build. So I'm pretty happy with where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, look, this your story is definitely appealing in terms of your core value is building value. And if you do that, so I always tell people, don't worry about the cash you're gonna get out of something. Worry about the value that you are creating, because the value will translate into cash. But cash is not necessarily always value, because
Mhm.
and the other thing that I say is, if you think about cash, what is cash? It's a bunch of notes, right? So when you take $100 bill, what is the value of $100 bill? $100, right? But you build a piece of software what's the value of that piece of software? Or you create, even make it more artistic, make it, have a painting. What's the value of that painting? There is no fixed value, but you've built something of value which can depreciate, but it's one thing guaranteed, it's never fixed. So I say to people, why would you focus on something, going after something that has fixed value? And of course, a lot of people will say, well, it's security. Well, security, security comes from value. So, but what I want to know in your case is, why were you obsessed with building things? Where did that come from?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's like having that freedom as a kid to kind of just go off in the woods and explore and go back into the wood shop and kind of do whatever I wanted. I think at a certain point it was a form of entertainment. It was like I wasn't big into video games or anything like that, and being able to go like create things from scratch again, it's creating value. It was nice to go build my own Adirondack chair that my dad and myself could sit in and enjoy the sunshine, or build a chessboard that we could play chess on. And like, I don't know, something about building something with your hands, building something from the ground up. It's incredibly fulfilling. And I think most entrepreneurs can agree. And I think that's, this is my version of woodworking, I suppose, nowadays.
Oh, yeah. Well, so when was the first time ever you remember that you built something?
Oh man, that's interesting. I have pretty fond memories of building model cars. When I was probably 5 or 6 years old, my dad and I would go into the shop, and if you've ever done this, you kind of construct a little plastic car and you paint it and things like that. But that accelerated really quickly. From building model cars to woodworking. Eventually, I started building my own fireworks with my friend, which I don't recommend that to anybody. That got a little out of hand, but you got to see the results in a big, beautiful way. So it's kind of
Yeah.
fun.